Hello students, so today we will continue self practice 9e. Now see, we have to find the measure of each unknown angle and also we have to give the reasons. Now see the figure of 1a. In this two parallel lines are there. P and Q, and with the transversal is there. Angle 60 degree and angle 1. So here you have to find the measure of the unknown angle. Unknown angle 1 we have to find. Now see, these two lines are parallel, P and Q are parallel to each other, and this is the transversal. So both angles are on the same side of the transversal, so that is the co-interior pair, and the sum of the co-interior pair is always supplementary. So what we write, angle 1 plus 60 degree is equals to 180 degree. Reason, co-interior pair. Reason, co-interior pair. And co-interior pair is always supplementary. So angle 1 is equals to 180 degree minus 60 degree, that is 120 degree. The measurement of angle 1 is 20 degree. Okay. Now similarly you can do the question number B. In this also, line C and D is parallel and AB is the transversal, and the sum of angle X and 80 is 180 degree. So the X will be 180 minus 80, 100 degree. Now you can see the question number C, that is also both similar. In this, Q is parallel to R. In question number C, Q is parallel to R and AB is the transversal. So the sum of the angle P and 125 is 180 degree, that is the co-interior pair. So again angle P will be 180 minus 125 degree. Now see, we do the question number D. In this, PQ is parallel to RS, two line is given. PQ is parallel to RS. PQ is parallel to RS. That is line P and that is line point P, and that is Q, PQ. And after that this is the R, and this is the S. So these two is the parallel line. Okay, now this angle is B and this angle is A, and this angle is 115 degree. This angle is 115 degree. Okay, so PQ is parallel to RS. Now you can see here angle A is equals to 115 degree. Angle A equals to 100 degree, vertical opposite angle. So what you find, angle A is equals to 115 degree. The reason what, you put vertically opposite angle BOA. Now angle A and B, since line PQ and RS is parallel and this is the transversal, and angle A and B both are lying on the same side of the transversal, so the sum of the co-interior pair, these are the co-interior pair, and their sum will be supplementary. So what you write, angle A plus angle B is equals to 180 degree. Reason, co-interior pair. Co-interior pair. Now angle A value is what, 115 degree plus angle B is equals to 180 degree. Now angle B is equals to 180 degree minus 115 degree. So that's will give you 65 degree. 65 degree. So angle B, the measurement of angle B will be 65 degree. Similarly, you can do the E. Now we do the next question number F. E is, I am leaving the homework for you. One F. Now see the question number 1F. Two parallel lines are there. These two lines are parallel. In these two parallel lines are there. And after that, there is one transversal. And after that, two more transversals are there. And after that, another transversal. And these two transversals are parallel. These are parallel. And these lines are also parallel to this. Here, this angle is given 70 degree. And this angle is given A. And this angle is given 130 degree. And this angle is given B. And this angle is given C. And this angle is given 60 degree. This angle is given 60 degree. So all these are the angles. Now we have to find these unknown angles. Now see how we find. See in this. These two lines are parallel. This is the transversal. And this 130 and B is the co-interior pair. So what you write? Angle B plus 130 degree is equals to 180 degree. Reason? Co-interior pair. Reason? Co-interior pair. So angle B is equals to 180 minus 130. That is, angle B is equals to 50 degree. So we have got the angle B 50 degree. Now see, these two lines are also parallel. And this is the transversal. So angle A and 70 degree is the co-interior pair. In this also, so what you write? Angle A plus 70 degree is equals to 180 degree. Reason? Same reason you put. That is the co-interior pair. Same reason as above. Now angle A is equals to 180 minus 70 gives you 110 degree. Now angle C we have to find. Now see, these two are parallel. This is a transversal. Now again angle C and 60 is the co-interior pair. Angle C plus 60 degree is equals to 180 degree. Same reason as above, co-interior pair. Now angle C is equals to 180 minus 60 gives you 120 degree. Now see, we have find all the angles. Angle B 50 degree, angle A 110 degree, angle C 120 degree. Now we do the question number 2. Find angle CBQ. So now see in the question number 2 that I will explain you and I will leave you for the homework. You can do it. In this also two lines are parallel. These two are the parallel lines. Now one is transversal. So this is the line P R AC A here C. Now this is the Q PQR and ABC, and these are parallel lines. This is parallel to this, and here it is given this angle is 5x, and this angle is given 2x plus 12 degree. 2x plus 12 degree. Now we have to find this angle CBQ. Here in this we have to find angle CBQ. Now see angle CBQ. This 2x plus 12 we have to find. Now see these two lines are parallel. This is the transversal. So these are the co-interior pair. So their sum will be the supplementary. So angle RQB. Now angle RQB plus angle CBQ is equals to 180 degree. Reason what you put? Co-interior pair. So the measurement of angle RQB is 5x. So in the place of RQB I am writing 5x. Now in the place of angle CBQ, angle CBQ, that angle 2x plus 12 degree. 2x plus 12, and their sum is supplementary 180. Now 5x plus 2x gives you the 7x. Now transpose this 12 to the right hand side, that will be the minus 12. Now x is equals to 180 minus 12 gives you what? That is the 168 degree. 168 to 70 10 180. Okay. Now 168 divided by 7. This 7 is multiplied. When I will transpose this 7 to the right hand side, it will divide the right hand side term. Now see 7 is 7. 7 2 is 14. 28 7 4 is 28. So you will get the value of x is 24. Now we have to find the value of angle CBQ. Now we have to substitute the value. So angle CBQ is equals to 2x plus 12. Now the value of the x is what we have got. The value of x is 24. So we put on the place of x 24 plus 12. Now 24 2 is 48 plus 12. Now 48 plus 12 gives you the 60 degree. So that is the measurement of angle CBQ. Similarly, you can do the question number 3 that I am leaving the homework for you. So now I will solve the question number 4. Now I will solve the question number 4. Now that you can see in the given figure two parallel lines P and Q. Again there is a two parallel line. Two parallel line. One is P and the other is Q. And there is one transversal N. And there is another transversal, that is M. Now this angle is what? 70 degree. and this angle is given y, and this angle is given 50 degree, and this angle is given x. Okay, so these we have to find. So we have to find the measurement of angle y and x. Now you can see these two lines are parallel and this is the transversal. N is the transversal. P is parallel to Q and N is the transversal. And this angle 70 degree and x both are on the same side of the transversal. So these are the co-interior pair. So what you write? X plus 70 degree is equals to 180 degree. Reason same, co-interior pair. Co-interior pair. So angle x is equals to 180 minus 70, that will give you 110 degree. Now similarly you see, now to find this angle y. So now these two lines are parallel, P and Q is parallel and M is the transversal. And angle y and 50 both are on the same side of the transversal. This is parallel and this is the transversal. You can see this angle y and this angle both are on the same side of the transversal. So these are also supplementary. So what you write? Y plus of 50 degree is equals to 180. So same reason. Now y is equals to 180 minus 50 gives you 130 degree. So like this we have find the angle y also. So now we have completed self practice 9E. In the next class we will start the self practice 9F. So this is all for today, students. Thank you for your kind attention.